Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. You're welcome. Welcome. God bless you. Good afternoon. God bless you. Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Welcome. So we start in the next 2 minutes, just waiting for other people to join us. Sorry, I know this time will not be convenient for some of us, but this is the time that we just have now to talk to ourselves about this same matter that we are looking at. Mohbad. Mohbad. Yes, guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you, wherever you are right now watching us from. God bless you. You are welcome once again to the platform. So, guys, God bless you for joining us this moment. You are blessed for joining us. We have some issues to talk about this afternoon, and we are going to start from what we saw yesterday about the letter of a suit against Iyabo that Naira Marley just wrote. So according to Naira Marley, Iyabo is allowed to apologize. There is a time frame for that Iyabo has to apologize, and then she must make these publications on the internet and also on the newspaper that is common in Nigeria. That is the update from that, and I'm going to read the details of that news to us so that most of us can get everything that Naira Marley asked for in that suit against Iyabo. Naira Marley sue Iyabo, demands 500 million naira for damages. So he demands 500 million. And let me just read the news for all. Popular singer and record label boss of Malian label Assis Fasola, widely known as Naira Marley, has launched a 500 million suit on actress Iyabo for false accusations and defamatory content against him on the internet. The lawyer to the singer, Olalekan Ojo, in a letter sent to the actress, highlighted the accusations made in September 2023 post on an Instagram page stating that the actress accused Naira Marley of engaging in spiritual and physical dealings with the late singer Mohbad. The lawyer also said the actress accused Naira Marley of causing mental harm to the late singer. Naira Marley attorney speaks a redress of 500 million from Iyabo and public apology to be posted on a page and published in the national dailies. According to the letter, failure to adhere to the condition placed would force them to file a lawsuit against the nation reported that Iyabo had called Naira Marley for various issues like drugging her children, among other bad things. The issue began after Naira Marley former signee Mohbad died tragically on September 12th. So guys, that was the letter the lawyer of Naira Marley wrote to Iyabo about this case. And you know, if you remember, and I know internet will never internet doesn't forget things, and that is why anything you want to do on the internet space, you have to be intentional about it. So if you have not watched that particular content, you can go and search for it on the internet. You'll be there. So if you watch that content very well, you discover all that they have highlighted in this letter, where I think we're there. So you can also see that. So that's why when you come to internet to speak, you have to be very careful of what to say, because all those things might be used against you. Though we are not the law court, the law court is there to say whether Iyabo is guilty of the allegations or not. But what I'm saying is that anything you are doing on the internet space, be intentional about it. So Naira Marley has asked for public apology that will publicize on the dailies, Nigerian dailies, and also Iyabo must also do a content of apology on our pages. So that is it. And they said if it did not adhere to that, they have to establish a lawsuit against Iyabo. I think at this level, there is still time for negotiation and reconciliation. That is that about Iyabo Naira Marley issues. And I think as the thing is going, we will be giving you the update of what is likely to happen and about this particular case. So now, guys, yesterday there's supposed to be this coroner inquest. You know, coroner inquest is supposed to have coroner inquest yesterday, and to everyone's surprise, it was not old. And a lot of people have been coming to say what is really going on. Some people believe that it's like there are some things that is really happening. There are some things that maybe there are some compromise to the level of the fact that things are not done properly. So now, you know, in this case, we have women, we have Mohbad, we have Lagos state government, and to be frank, Falana&Others is one of the lawyers that is also involved in this particular case. So, in a chat yesterday, Bukky Jesse also alerted most of these things that had happened. And you know, Bukky Jesse is one of the people that are at the forefront of this said battle. So, most of the things that we are seeing here, there are updates, there are things that we heard from Bukky Jesse platform. So what has actually happened, we are going to hear from her those things that are supposed to happen, those things that they're supposed to do at the court law. And it is not good that immediately, if there's going to be a kind of postponement on at the sitting yesterday, they're supposed to inform everybody, at least formally, but that was not done. And this is like there are some power that be over this case. So let us listen to Bukky Jesse on everything that she thought is really happening right now. So, guys, we are going to listen from Bukky right now.
Am I communicating? Ejo ma ba mi tag Babajide Sanwoolu. Ke ba tag CP of Lagos here now. Ejo. Now, they didn't do that. Am I communicating? They did not do that. Instead, last week, àwọn èèyàn ti débẹ̀. Sorry, àwọn èèyàn ti débẹ̀ ṣá. Àwọn èèyàn ti débẹ̀. Wọ́n tó realize pé wọ́n ti cancel ẹ̀. Wọ́n wá move ẹ̀ sí akọ́kọ́ ń gbọ́gbọ́n mọ̀ pé wọ́n máa ṣe ní March, next year March. But later, we heard that, we heard that they moved it to today, which is 13th of December 2023. Am I communicating? Àwọn èèyàn ti débẹ̀. A lot of people to underline you. Àwọn èèyàn ti débẹ̀. But some want to cancel it. No, I cancel it. Let me clear this now. Our solicitors, our judge, wọ́n ṣe meeting, wọ́n jókòó, wọ́n ní sitting, wọ́n ọkọ̀ jẹ́ kó wà open sí public ni. Am I communicating? Wọ́n jẹ́ kó wà open sí public ni. Wọ́n cancel ẹ̀ lóòótọ́, but àwọn ìṣe sitting, kí ni ìtumọ̀ sitting wọn yẹn? Kò yé wa. Why tí wọ́n allow press kó jẹ́ kó wà níbi sitting wọn yẹn? Am I communicating? This is why I'm calling Babajide Sanwoolu, because if they want to continue with this route, we will just allow the complainants, the people that want true justice from the family, to go to court. This Coroner inquest, I think they just want to use it to divert our attention, to frustrate Nigerians that are truly looking for justice. Because Coroner inquest, the dead body is still laying on in the mortuary. The police refused the father to come and check the body, to come and do every necessary things. We is playing on all Nigerians' intelligence. And look at the judges now. They think they can frustrate Nigerians. They think they can frustrate people that truly want justice. Because that sitting, they were there. One were sitting here, one public sitting, one they interrogate anybody. Why all this murder? Why are they trying to scam us? The country does not belong to the politicians alone. It doesn't belong to the wealthy people alone. We all own the country. You are disrespecting Nigerians. We need an answer for what is happening. We need an answer. The fact that you are treating us like an oppressor. Military regime. Military regime. Democracy, they are treating us like they are oppressing us. We have no rights, we have no say, we can't do anything. You take the law into your freaking hands. It is so uncalled for. Country demands respect. Nigerians, the inquest is not going to hold today. You know, the inquest is not going to be old today. You know, you don't say that. Lawless country, lawless country, lawless country. Babajide Sanwoolu, we wanted true justice, fair enough. But what you are doing now, inquest divert everybody. Can you just drop all this freaking stupid inquest? Inquest they just want to establish what killed Mohbad, what led to Mohbad's demise. And you are thinking forever. Because our family will be sorry first day. See, Baba Mohbad did not share interview today. But I want 3 years. If I want to frustrate Baba Mohbad, she back to the back. Am I communicating? And all job that day, facilitate job one. Shall I put in job one thing? Job now? Because somebody fine, we wanted justice. But what you are doing now is like there's a lot that is you are trying to hide from the citizens of Nigeria that truly want justice. And this is not the way to handle things. The police from the beginning, they failed this innocent boy. They failed him. Because I see no reason to forget me Baba Mohbad go kulo síbẹ̀ yẹn. Our police will fully police report, but you got that better here. mo tún ti ní another thing lọ́sàn-án tí mo fẹ́ play fún yín. Very complicated. But having said that, Sanwoolu, if the inquest cannot take place, tí wọ́n bá lè ṣe inquest yìí, don't waste the time wa. Please, we are ready to go to the high court. We are ready to go to higher court. We want afẹ́mọ̀ nǹkan tó pa Mohbad. Because if you don't know it, the back of you make a overlook it. The same thing will be happening to all these upcoming musicians. And that the musicians say it can happen to anybody. Just because they have no voice, just because they have no money, just because their parents are not rich. Look at that sitting senator. His daughter died. Within 48 hours, they brought out everybody that is involved. But reverse is the case for Mohbad's case. Is it because Mohbad has nobody? Mohbad has nobody, but he has God. Remember that. Mohbad has nobody, he has people like us. Mohbad has nobody, he has every true citizen that wants true justice. Prosperity will judge. If you don't do this thing the way you're supposed to do it, Dr. Fashola, the new CP of police, if you don't do this thing the right way you're supposed to do it, prosperity will judge you all. Bàbá wà nígbà ayé àwọn sójà, àwọn ìpa wà nígbà ayé àwọn sójà. Ẹ̀rọ bẹ ṣe ń jà wá láàmú, bẹ ṣe ń ní wá lára. Ó ní iye owó mọ́tò táwọn èèyàn wọ̀ lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn láàárọ̀ yìí. Kẹ́ tó sọ pé máa cancel. This is not going to be tolerated again. Babajide Fashola, Babajide Sanwoolu, this is not going to repeat itself again. I can assure you that. Now, this again goes to Falana. Falana, I'm telling you today, Wunmi came to you because she knew what she did. Falana, let's sọ fún mi pé tí mo gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ Falana. Falana is now making this case to look like Wunmi ni complainant. Àwọn bàbá Mohbad ni witness. Am I communicating? Because if not, Falana would have said something to those Coroner inquest people. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan náà? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan náà? But Falana kept mute. Falana, you might have been winning case. Read my lips this afternoon. Before my Falana, you might have been winning case in Nigeria. If you want to rubbish this Mohbad case, you must fail in Falana. Because you knew what is happening. I'm sure your clients, Wunmi, he might have told you what has happened to Mohbad. Even to about your sort of Falana, tell me more. Please, can you love and right, please? Falana, tell me more, Lenny. People say you are wasting our time. We need to know what is going on. Can they move on? Am I communicating? Falana knows the truth, but I want to cover the truth. Somebody told me there is nobody in the world that has no price. Falana, have you been compromised? Have you been bribed? Falana, everybody knows you as a human rights activist. And when we came to you, you thought you were going to fight for the Mohbad's family. You never knew the family has been splitted. But you took the case upon yourself. You kept mute. Falana, this is so poor practice from Falana Chambers. Falana, olóòótọ́ ni gbogbo èèyàn mọ̀ yìí sí. Irú ẹni ìtẹ̀sẹ̀ meeting the closed doors. They would have told you what is happening. Falana, you kept mute. Baba Mohbad's lawyer wrote a letter to you that they want to come and check Mohbad's body. Up till now, you refused. I don't say DNA. We sọ pé kí Baba Mohbad lọ ṣe DNA. Falana, what is happening? We need an explanation from your chamber. Falana, I'm thinking now you have been compromised. You have been freaking compromised because I'm not going to get a bit. Even if the family, they are not fighting together, you know what you can do. When you came into this picture, you thought you were coming, which was what we told you. You thought you were coming to fight Naira Marley and Sam Larry. But you knew, when you now knew the truth, you kept mute. Falana, why are you keeping quiet? We need an explanation from you. All this cancellation of Coroner inquest cannot continue. We need an explanation from you. And to think of your son. Your son is a musician. Why are they keeping mute? Ikani. I now believe that there is no body born of a woman that has no price. There is no body born of a woman that has no price. Falana has been compromised. I'm saying it with my full chest. You are a lawyer, you can take me to court. It has been compromised because Falana Timobo. But canceling, it would have, it would have checkmate them. You know what is happening? Finish this nonsense and let's move to the higher court. Because this is not the higher court. It is just to establish what happened. We are still going to the higher court. We are going to the higher court to see what the
Okay, yeah. What Bukky Jesse is trying to say here is that she's alleging that Lawyer Falana has been compromised. Well, we cannot still prove that anyway, but that is what Bukky Jesse is trying to say. And most of us believe that this inquest is a court of no, it's not the court of law. It's just there for us to ascertain what might have led to the death of Mohbad. That is the essence of this Coroner inquest. They are still going to the higher court of law to check and for the court of law to establish the person that is responsible for the crime and the rest of that. So this Coroner inquest is just there to establish the cause or what has led to the crime of Mohbad. And Bukky Jesse is trying to say that this postponement and the Coroner inquest is like they are using it to buy time, and it's going to delay a lot of things. It might even delay the justice for Mohbad. That is what Bukky Jesse is trying to say. And if you look at it very well, if Coroner inquest is not the court of law, it's just to establish the facts and what actually led to the crime of Mohbad. Why are we taking why is it taking this much time? This is to be done quickly so that we know the next step to take, either to go to court or whatever. So if they are using a year, 2 years on the Coroner inquest, when exactly are they going to go to the court of law for the court to establish the person or to establish the fact and to pick the person that is responsible for this by of this guy? So that is what Bukky Jesse is trying to say here. But all these allegations against Falana cannot still be established. But that is Bukky Jesse's opinion about it, that looking at the whole thing, and according to us, like they had a meeting, even that yes, they had a sitting, but the public are not allowed to enter. The meetings are between the lawyers, the lawyers that they are available. What did they say? Is it for the public consumption or not? So nobody knew what exactly they discussed in that meeting. So these are the things that she's trying to bring to the notice of everybody. So let us continue listening to Bukky Jesse on all that she needs to say to us again.
Because of money. Kò ṣe wúrẹ́ tí ajá gan bá kú nulẹ̀ yín ẹ máa wà wọlé tí mo máa ń kí lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì náà tí ajá àwọn ẹlòmíì bá kú wọ́n máa ń kéde bí ọmọ ló kú odidi ọmọ wa kú ẹ wá ṣe yàmàyàmà. Why would people go there tó máa fi ilé àtọ̀nà wọn sílẹ̀ nígbà wọn fẹ́ lọ́wọ́ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ débẹ̀ ẹ̀dẹ̀ cancel. Why do you treat your citizens like this? Why do you treat your citizens like this? Why does she they don't look like they are nobody, they are useless. Why can't you respect your citizens for once? Show me who could go by politicians. Tell you if you're bad, and you look at book opportunity today. Look at them, the same set of people. Recycling that corridor of power. The autopsy is out. They refuse to bring it out. That is why I say Falana has been compromised. Falana will be the autopsy. What autopsy did that? Iyabo Ojo even confirmed it. Iyabo Ojo said the autopsy is out. But nobody is talking about it. Why is Falana on mute? Why is it quiet? And some idiots will come out to tell me investigation is still going on. Shaya Wereni. You think you can frustrate us? You think you can frustrate the Nigerians? You are joking. joking. We are not giving up. We are not giving up. I've told you that from the beginning. We are not giving up. And that's all the 5 years, 10 years. We are not giving up. Am I communicating? Now, that is another thing. I saw something which I don't want to believe, but I'm going to be playing it for you now. And that makes me remember, Berekete said in his video, let me play it for you. Berekete said, Mumbo, I just keep playing because my family so. Femi, I don't mind saying because everybody is watching. Are you going? Berekete, I will play it for you, then I will talk about it. I will play it for you.
And we dedicate this today's program, tomorrow's program, throughout this month. This program will be dedicated to late Mohbad, a young, talented Nigerian.
I believe most of us we know this Berekete show that usually do where they usually bring issues that is happening around, and this Berekete is a known program on the internet space, and now the Berekete guy is now he want to be involved in this particular case, and that is what Berekete is trying to say, that all this program for the month of December he has dedicated it to talk about Mohbad, and that is what Bukky Jesse wants us to hear directly from Berekete himself.
Even though nobody don't carry complaint come officially to Human Rights Radio and Television, Berekete family, we will take over the matter. We will connect with your father, connect with the mother, connect with the wife, connect with the friends, connect. First of all, what can be the name of the hospital where they talk say Mohbad die? Some people they talk say na ear infection. Some they talk say na overdose of drugs. But one audio where I hear where somebody give we talk say he there for the hospital that day. Into you go to collect injection for the hospital. He say Mohbad enter with one other person. He say even him snap with Mohbad that day. Say because he not fan in me before Mohbad enter. According to that audio where I never verify.
Facebook love and like, please.
Small time. The person will come with me because see nurses come they run up and down. They run up and down like confusion. Small time, he said that person will come with Mohbad. Not be say they carry Mohbad enter hospital. He walk out with his leg by himself. So this is not picture. I don't know whether I will understand based on the report. He said you can't see that person they run up and down. Small time, they don't carry Mohbad. He said the one that not be the hospital is supposed to make arrangement of let's assume say na emergency, carry motor, carry and go to another hospital. He said no, say like that guy and the few nurses just make arrangement, put them. Another thing where people they talk they say, coffee where they put Mohbad, no be his size, say they bend the neck inside. Me, when the people they complain say why they go bury and quick, why they go bury and quick. For my mind, Mohbad, like abbreviation of Muhammad, I just say I'm Muslim. I can't tell them say as a Muslim like me now, if I die, I don't want to spend more than 5 minutes, make them just bury me. Make anything where I do, make you follow me to my creator. I don't want make I suffer people. But the circumstances will lead to Mohbad's death. Even if Mohbad na Muslim, they supposed to ask questions before they go bury him. Mohbad na one talented young Nigerian we get future. For entertainment. Mohbad can act, even though he did not enter acting, but you can see it from his actions. Mohbad no dey struggle to sing. and his kind of singing, now this calm, I'm not sabi singing songs because I don't belong to this generation. Even in dance, I didn't like in dance the way he do like. All of a sudden, if we know follow up this time matter, now so our children go involve DSS for this matter. We will involve police for this matter. We will involve NIA. We will involve private investigators. We will involve everybody until Mohbad gets justice. Speculation then they work up. And they suspect this person, suspect that person. Which person phone they ring to?
It is finished now.
Your phone?
No. Berekete said they are going to involve everybody. I put an update up this morning to ask for who has Berekete's number. If I put an update or a video on my wall, and you come and make a nasty comment, if you want anything against my chat, go and update. Why are you coming on my chat? Is that your Igboya for me? I put an update. After listening to this video this morning, and I put an update. Facebook, can you love and like? Share the love and like me. He said he will take up Mohbad's case, even though it has not been officially reported to him, and we have to respect him. I requested for his number, which I later got, and I gave it to Mohbad's dad to call him, to make it official. You just come on Facebook to rant. Do you think anything can stop me? I've told you all I'm unstoppable. I don't know Mohbad from Adams. I don't know his dad. I don't know any of Mohbad's family. But I'm a concerned citizen. It can happen to anybody. It can happen to me tomorrow. It can happen to any one of you looking at it, watching me. So never say never. It might not be true music. It might be true anything. She be lawyer kan nígbà ọdún last year. No lọ ní junction nílé ẹ̀ tó fẹ́ lọ ra nǹkan. Ìtorí kò fọ́ ọlọ́pàá ní bribe 200 naira. Ó dẹ̀ pa. It might not be true music, but it can happen to anybody. If we don't fight this to finish now, how are we going to get justice? But now, I listened to this man this morning. He said, even though I want to take it up, it has not been officially reported to me. And I put an update to request for his number. And you only people come and consider, don't go and call him, don't mess it up. And you feel bad. Ibi tó dé yìí ṣẹ́ròbí tí ò bá ń ṣe àwọn nǹkan táwa ń ṣe lẹ́yìn ni àwọn bloggers tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ṣẹ́ròbá lè débẹ̀ ni. Do you want to teach me what to do? Ṣé lórí burúkú ni yín ni? Ìyẹn lẹ̀ mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ kẹ́ ṣáná sí kámẹ́rà. Ẹ̀yin tẹ wá po má lọ dàrú ẹ ṣí èrè ni. Love and life, they are flagging. Wọ́n flag gan.
Yes, guys, what Berekete was saying in that video that the bookie just played was that they have seen most of the thing that is happening on the internet space. And, Berekete is an online radio activist that usually talk about the right of citizens. And according to Berekete, said, though this issue has not been reported to them officially, but he has taken upon himself that he's going to take over the case. And he said in this particular case, it's going to involve the DSS, the police, private investigators, and all the other things that need to be done. That they are going to take it over themselves, that they must see to the conclude end of this case who actually fight the guy. And according to Berekete, when he was talking, he said he saw one video where a person was saying that Mohbad walked into that hospital himself, that nobody carried that he walked into that hospital, and even said the person who talked that he almost snapped with Mohbad. That after some time they just saw that the nurse, they were running here and scatter and said the person that just entered into the hospital is dead. Though he said they cannot still confirm that, but according to him, he said we need to see what actually happened in that hospital. If that story is correct, Sha, if that story is a correct story, that those are the things Berekete said in that video that Bukky Jesse plays to us. And you know, if you have been following the trend of this family, you would have seen that there are a lot of back and forth in this case. That is why, yet, no one can still conclude that this person is responsible for the pie or not. You know, when this whole issue started, most of us, everybody, we are focusing on Naira Marley and Sam Larry. But after some time, the narrative changed, and now Naira Marley and Sam Larry, they are working freely because the narrative of this case have changed. So, but that is what Berekete is trying to say, that they are going to take up the case, and they are going to involve the private investigators, the DSS will be involved, the police will be involved. And Bukky Jesse now said that she got the number of Berekete and he has sent it to Mohbad, that Mohbad should report this case to Berekete officially, so that Berekete can know that this case has been reported to them officially. Then from there, we'll know what next to do, and Berekete, we have to continue in this case. And I think with where we are now about this case, like things are things are coming up, and like we are seeing the light gradually. So let us continue listening to Bukky.
I need your attention. Can you still hear me? Check to the body. Mamba, I want to show you something. Okay, you can hear me like it. Thank you. Now, Ada TV, look at this man. Ewoma yi dada. Ewoma yi dada. Ṣé gbogbo yìí ti rí? Ẹ̀wọ̀n Ada TV ló máa mọ máa yìí. Ṣé ti rí? Mo fẹ́ sọ story fún yín pa ẹ̀yìn. Mo dẹ̀ ní káwọn Ada TV wá síbí báyìí. Do you know this man? Ṣé representative àwọn Ada TV wà níbí báyìí? Ẹ bá mi pè síbí. Now I will tell you a story about this man. When we started the move for justice for Mohbad, yeah? This man came into my inbox. I will read everything he told me back to you. He came into my inbox. My play for you, any suru. My play for you. Remember? When he came into my inbox, my you know, clearly listen to message. But only when me, remember? Any suru.
Hello, Sister Inka.
He thought I was Sister Inka. Am I wrong?
So see, this person, that is the person that is talking now.
Am I love and light?
Gbogbo program yìí lójoojúmọ́ ìdílé bí ìṣòro báyìí bó ṣe ta yín lára ọlọ́run máa ràn yín lọ́wọ́ ojú òní tì yín bó ṣe ta yín lára ló ta gbogbo wa lára o bó ṣe ta yín lára ló ta gbogbo wa lára ojoojúmọ́ mo wo program yìí mo rí bó ṣe ta yín lára ọlọ́run máa ràn yín lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀pẹ̀lẹ́ ó dùn àwa náà àdé ń ṣe takuntakun lójoojúmọ́ àwọn fún gbogbo court proceeding up. It is unfortunate too. It is unfortunate. And the way things are going, it is clear and glaring out that the lady is orchestrating a serious gang up, strong conspiracy against the father-in-law. Oba ẹlẹ́rù gan pé ọkọ èèyàn kú. We are looking for justice, and you are the one that is giving us information that will not allow us to get justice. It means your hands are there. Well, ìyanu máa ṣẹlẹ̀ lórúkọ Jésù. Gbogbo ìmọ̀ ẹ̀sìn, gbogbo ọ̀nà ọ̀tá pẹ̀lú máa dùn.
Sorry. Mumbo, hold on, please. Hello?
So, guys,
okay, Shima.
This issue, you know, what Bukky is trying to say that he's trying to give us update of what is happening underground and things.
But she mistake so can forward information forward this. Now this was what happened.
So Bukky is trying to give us issues that are happening underground. There are a lot of information that we are not privy to. That is what Bukky is trying to do.
Àríkí ṣẹ́gi wọn ó máa padà ṣẹ́gi lé wọn lórí ní agbára Ọlọ́run. Nǹkan tẹ́lẹ̀ náà fẹ́ sọ fún yín ni pé ẹ ní láti tún bá bàbá Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa because ó dàbí pé yín lè ní nọ́mbà wọn. Èmi discover pé wọ́n ní the very strong lawyer, very strong lawyer. And then with some other people, we have been making arrangements. We have been making on another platform. Some people are contributing money, and we are making a serious arrangement to see how we can get a strong lawyer in Lagos that will join his lawyer on that matter. Because the way it's going, the way the matter is going, there are a lot of areas, there are a lot of issues that his lawyer have not been able to touch. I don't get me. So I'm a member of human rights organization. I'm a member of NADECO, PRONACO, Movement for National Reformation, MNR. I'm a member of Committee for Defense of Human Rights. So we are standing up strongly. I want to help that man because the way things are going. Àwọn burú làwọn Ìjẹ̀bú wọ́n burú gan wọ́n le gan oògùn burúkú dẹ̀ wà lọ́wọ́ wọn. So ọ̀rọ̀ kọ́ọ̀tù nìkan lọ́kọ́ là ń sọ yìí. Bàbá Mohbad wọ́n sọ pé pásítọ̀ làwọn wọ́n ní láti jáde àdúrà gidi o wọ́n ní láti jáde àdúrà gidi because number one ìdí di àdúrà ìdí dẹ̀ ti dìyà ẹ̀ tó ti yẹ yín ìdí ti di àwọn méjèèjì o ìdí ti di wọn wọ́n sì wà yẹn wọn ọmọ nǹkan tó ṣe mọ́ so kọ́lọ́ ń dẹ̀ wàá ràn wá lọ́wọ́ kọ́ má rí bàbá Mohbad mọ́ àbí kò yẹ yín so wọ́n ní láti kú fún àdúrà wọ́n ní láti kú fún àdúrà gidi gan wọ́n ní láti kú fún àdúrà àwọn kí wọ́n yẹn ṣùgbọ́n orúkú wọ́n dẹ̀ ń jáde wọ́n dẹ̀ ń náwó tó ti yẹ yín so ẹ lọ́ọ́ máa ràn yín lọ́wọ́ tẹ́ bá ní chance tó ẹ lè jẹ́ ká mọ táyà tàbí pè yín tàbí bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́mọ ràn yín lọ́wọ́ èmi gan lọ sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ by Wednesday máa ti wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ so that we can attend the court proceedings on the 15th so that we can know in which way international organization can come to his rescue. ọlọ́mọ ràn yín lọ́wọ́ iṣẹ́ gan ní.
Now, Mama Sophie, I am not stupid. If you see me coming online to talk, I am not stupid. I'm very sensitive to some people. I'm very sensitive to some information. Now, this was what happened. This man sent this message to me. So, human rights kìnìkan ẹ máa lọ́ọ̀bà like ẹ jẹ́ kí n máa mọ̀ ẹ pẹ́ ń gbọ́ mi. wọ́n wò pé gbogbo bàyẹ̀ bàbá ò dẹ̀ tí ì ní lọ́ọ̀yà ṣe láti pé mo sọ pé mi kì í bá bàbá sọ̀rọ̀ mi tí ì bá bàbá sọ̀rọ̀ mi dẹ̀ tí ì bá bàbá sọ̀rọ̀ náà gbogbo bàyẹ̀. ìgbà tó send message yẹn mo listen sí message yẹn ó sọ fún mi pé wọ́n ti ń dáwọ́ lọ́ọ̀yà ìtọ́jú mi pé àwọn adá o ó náà ti dáwọ́ rẹpẹtẹ bí àwọn adá wá kówó yẹn dání ni àmọ́ kọ́ wá confirm fún wa ó ní wọ́n ti dáwó rẹpẹtẹ fún bàbá Mohbad ṣe gbọ́ mi. náà ìgbà tó wá sọ̀rọ̀ owó yẹn tán ó lóun mẹ́mbà kìnnìkan mẹ́mbà kìnnìkan èmi náà wá bó ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ pé ní ti báláyè kí n pe òun mo wá pè é ìgbà tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ máa gbọ́ o òun mọ ẹni tó ju Falana lọ ẹ máa gbọ́ mi o òun mọ ẹni tó ju Falana lọ ẹnu ẹ dùn ó sọ oríṣiríṣi fún mi mo ṣàdákẹ́ mọ̀ ń gbọ́ mo ní ẹ̀kú wọlé wá lè ṣe fún wa àwọn oníjẹwọ́ bóun ṣe wà yìí o ṣùgbọ́n òun mọ àwọn tó ju Falana lọ òun bàbá kan ẹ jẹ́ kí n wò ó wà bí irọ́ ò dà ẹ jẹ́ kí n ka mẹ́sẹ̀jì yẹn mo ṣàǹbọ̀ mo ń bọ̀ o mo ń bọ̀ ẹ má bínú sí mi ẹ má bínú sí mi o. mo fẹ́ wo orúkọ ẹ tó pè yẹn ni o. now ó sọ pé wọ́n mọ ẹni tó ju Falana lọ ṣe ń gbọ́ mi ó ní òun mọ ẹni tó ju Falana lọ wípé sáà lẹ́yìn ẹ náà ó dárúkọ ẹni ẹ bàbá fákìní kan ló pẹ́ nìyẹn ó ní ẹni yẹn la máa lò ó ní kò ní kọ́ sí wa ní kankan ṣe ń gbọ́ mi ó ní kò ní kọ́ sí wa ní kankan wípé ẹni yẹn la máa lò mo ní bo lẹ́yìn wà ó l'Àbújá lòun wà ó ní bọ̀tà wọn máa yẹn òun lòun máa bá wa bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ nígbà òun mọ̀ wọ́n dáadáa ó ṣàṣọ story Mango Park ó fún mi story mo dẹ̀ ní ẹ ṣé sá o a máa appreciate ẹ̀ àṣọfẹ́ fọgbọ́lá gbọ́ information lẹ́nu mi ni èmi ò dẹ̀ speak a lot because ẹ̀rọ pọ̀ mẹ́pẹ́ mi náà mo ń canvas fún bàbá ṣé ń gbọ́ mi ó wá ní kí ni plan tiwa lọ́dọ̀ tiwa mo ní kò sí plan kankan o mo ní mo kàn fáwọn èèyàn lákàntì náà bàbá kọ́ máa support bàbá ni nígbà ìgbà tí mo afẹ́ gba lọ́yà fún bàbá but bàbá sọ pé òun ní lọ́yà kan táwọn mọ̀ ṣé fi yín àwọn ní lọ́yà táwọn mọ̀ mo dẹ̀ ní ókè mo fi báàdì di kíní ìyẹn owó òde wáyé mọ́ ṣé wà nínú rẹ̀ mo fi sọ́ọ̀sì mo fi nínú ẹ má bínú o so bó ṣe wá ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn èmi ti wò pé mẹ̀sáyà tó máa help wa ti dé ṣe mọ̀ a lè resist help from anybody but also láti bring words out of my own mouth èmi ò fún ní information púpọ̀ because èmi ò ní information ju kí n support bàbá financially níwọ̀n bá nǹkan tẹ́mi ní kí n máa fún wọn and then mi tí bàbá bá sọ̀rọ̀ because mo pé àwọn tó sọ̀rọ̀ fún bàbá pọ̀ lórí internet pé kí ni kò wá ja justice for Mohbad ní kí lè bá support bàbá ó tún wá padà wájọ́ kejì ó ní òun bàbá wa bá mi ti gbàgbé bàbá yẹn bàbá fákìní kan ni mo ń bọ̀ mo ti gbàgbé orúkọ bàbá yẹn ó ní tí bàbá Falana bá rí bàbá yẹn gan bàbá Falana ó máa ṣọ́ọ̀kì ni pé bàbá yẹn ju bàbá Falana lọ ilé ìbọn tuntun bàbá Falana popular la ṣe máa ń pe Falana mo ní sí wọn wá ní gbowó ó ní wọn ní gbowó àwọn ní human rights activist ni wọn ẹ máa gbọ́ ibi tí mo ti ń suspect ẹ nìyí o mo wá rí i pé tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ kan lẹ́yìn ọ̀sán nìkan tó bá sọ lọ́la ó wá sọ ẹ máa gbọ́ ó ní kí n sọ fún ẹ̀gbọ́n bàbá Mohbad wípé kọ́ sọ fún bàbá Mohbad òun máa wá sí Èkó níjọ́ kejì bàbá Mohbad àti máa yẹn òun máa mú bàbá Mohbad ó máa pàdé àwọn lọ́dọ̀ máa yẹn ìyẹn sáà ta fẹ́ lò yẹn o wípé wọ́n á lè sọ̀rọ̀ mo wá dúró de bọ̀bọ̀ yìí kó pè mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní pé tó gbé fóònù ìgbà tó máa gbé fóònù ó ní gbẹ́dẹ̀ ò dá lòun ò ṣe rí connection meanwhile mo ti fún ní nọ́mbà ẹ̀gbọ́n dáàdi Mohbad náà ó fi ń bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ mo wá pè wọ́n pé ṣé ó pè ó náà náà ti pè látàárọ̀ pé èyí ló sọ pé bàbá Mohbad máa lọ pàdé sáàmù yẹn àjẹgbúrò ẹ̀ mọ́ ìgbà tí bàbá sọ̀rọ̀ létà ní alẹ́ mo ti wá text ẹ̀ because mo ti wá worried pé ẹni tó tún fẹ́ gba sáàmù fún wa ṣé eléyìí ò ṣe èdì báyìí ìgbà tí máa pẹ́ máa yìí kí má bínú sáfíìsì ọ̀dá ni mo ní òkè kò nídìí kẹsàn kankan fún mi ẹ pé ẹ̀gbọ́n bàbá Mohbad kẹ ṣàlàyé nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ fún ọ ìgbà tó sábà reply mi the second day ó lóun ti pè wọ́n báwọn ti sọ̀rọ̀ meanwhile ó tún sọ fún mi pé Sam yẹn sọ pé àwọn bísí o pípé ṣùgbọ́n àwọn máa wá ń jọ kejì pípé kọ́ pàdé bàbá yóò tiẹ̀ tó wá tí àtijọ́ yẹn mo ti wá ń fura sí because ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ti ń change ṣé ń gbọ́ mi àwọn ohun mi ló rán wà ẹ máa gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ti ń change mi wá pè mọ́ gbogbo ọjọ́ yẹn tó sọ pé a máa sọ̀rọ̀ kó o máa pè kó o pè ṣé àwọn Coroner inquest kọ́kọ́ cancel yẹn ṣe gbogbo yín rántí meanwhile ó ti sọ fún wa pé Sam yẹn ó máa ṣe press conference before the next Coroner date ipe táwọn ohun mi bá ti rí táwọn Falana bá ti rí ẹ̀rù máa bà wọ́n ni wọ́n mọ̀ pé àwọn ló ń tẹ̀ kéèsì yẹn rọ̀pọ̀ sí i mo ṣàdàkẹ́ ṣé àwọn Coroner inquest kọ́kọ́ cancel ti gbogbo ọmọ yẹn ṣé wọ́n ti ta mọ̀ late sorry wọn cancel ẹ̀ ṣe gbogbo yín rántí tí wọ́n sọ pé strike wà ṣe rántí mo believe pé wọ́n tó kọ́rẹ́ǹtì tó mọ sàn ó jẹ́ tó mọ̀ pé strike wà òun yìí sọ pé a máa pàdé ní kóòtù níjọ́ kejì pé òun máa rí bàbá Mohbad ìpè meanwhile ìgbà tó sọ́njọ́ yẹn ó sọ pé mo ti ń di ẹrù mi sìn mo ń lọ sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ fún kinní ìjọ́ kejì ìwọ tó kọ́rẹ́ǹtì ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé strike wà ẹ bá mi dì yẹn mú mi wá bó ṣe ń send message yẹn mi ìwà dá ló mọ̀ mi ìdá ló mọ̀ ó kàn sọ̀rọ̀ mi ìdá ló ó gbè mi ìdá ló meanwhile àṣé ó ti lọ bá àwọn adá náà àṣé bó ṣe ń kọ́ńtàtì èmi ló ṣe ń kọ́ńtàtì àwọn adá ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹgbọ́n sì tó sọ pé wọ́n dáwó púpọ̀ fáwọn adá bí yóò mọ̀ dáwó fẹ́mi kí n kó fóun ni kò yé mi àṣé bó ṣe ń tọ̀ mí náà ló ṣe ń tọ̀ àwọn adá ṣe ń gbọ́. ó lè sọ pé níwà ìjọ tó strike yẹn ó sọ fún mi pé òun ò rí sáà nìyẹn bá sọ̀rọ̀ ipe but àwọn ń gbé lọ́ọ̀yà mi bọ̀ ipe good lawyer náà ni kò kàn ń ṣe fan ìgbà tó wá dé Coroner inquest ńjọ́ yẹn ṣe ẹ̀kọ́ ọkọ lọ síbẹ̀ tó sọ pé wọ́n strike ṣe wọ́n tí mo wá bí ẹni tí mo wọ́n lọ pé ṣé ó rí ẹni lawyer yàtọ̀ sí lawyer bàbá wọ́n ní kò sí lawyer kọ̀ọ̀kan bẹ́ẹ̀ o ibẹ̀ mo ti kọ́kọ́ wò pé irọ́ ni bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ń pa ó wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí send message dá sí gbà yẹn mi ìdálóhùn mo ignore ẹ̀ mo wá pé ẹ̀gbẹ́ dáàdi Mohbad mo ní henceforth wọ́n má ba sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ mo ní onírọ́ ni mo ní spy ni mo ní kò ṣe òótọ́ mo wá fún wọn ní stances àwọn náà wọn náà ń wò náà wípé kò ní pè ó kàn máa sọ̀rọ̀ àtún lọ ìyẹn kọ́ ní issue now nǹkan tó wá ń dùn mí ni pé àṣebọ̀bọ̀ yìí lọ present rẹ̀ as a lawyer fún àwọn adá wá introduce ẹ̀ sí bàbá Mohbad wípé lawyer ni ṣé ń gbọ́ mi bàbá yìí ò dẹ́ ń ṣe lawyer ẹ wò ó sọ sí mi báyìí mo dídì bí ìjọ tó kọ́kọ́ bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ mo ní are you a lawyer ó ní I am not a lawyer ẹ jẹ́ ká fún yín ó ní I am not a lawyer I am a member of NADECO in Nigeria and Committee for Defence of Human Rights ìrọ̀lẹ́lẹ́ ìpa meanwhile ó lọ present rẹ̀ fáwọn adá as lawyer ṣáà tí mo mọ̀ bàtà ní tí mo sọ fún pé a lè gba solicitor fún bàbá because àwọn bàbá jẹ́ kó yé mi pé ìgbà yẹn African TV wà pẹ̀lú àwọn adá ṣe wọ́n tí mo mọ̀ bàyẹ̀ sọ pé ọmọ àgbàlẹ́yà fún bàbá
Guys, all these things that she's trying to tell us here don't just background issue that has been happening around them. Yes, what actually happened here is that this matter, a lot of people have turned it to be a business. They are just using it as a business. So what we actually need in this chat of Bukky Jesse is just the fact that the Coroner inquest did not sit yesterday, and we are not informed. People are not informed of what actually wrong, and that is where this thought of compromise came in. Maybe people that are involved have been compromised. Talking about Baba Falana and the rest of them, maybe they have compromised because naturally they're supposed to let the people that are concerned to know what actually happened, why the team will not hold. So that is the essence. All those things that they are trying to say is not, I think, for this kind of chat, it's not available. So that is it. So guys, that is all what we need to know about this case. Now, let us talk to ourselves now on this platform. Yes, this case is becoming, and the way some people are looking at it is becoming too stressful. because the Quran inquest is not a court of law. It's just to ascertain what might have led to the demise of Mohbad. And now we are having a kind of how can I put it, postponement here and there. Is going to like 2 months now, 3 months that we have started this Quran inquest, and still we have not really got a vital information about what have led to the demise of Mohbad. And where some people were like looking at it that maybe there are some power that is behind these things, because it is time for Prime Boy, which most of us believe that he has vital information about this case. Sorry, it is time for him to say his own side of the story at the coroner inquest. That why is it that when it is turn of Prime Boy that all these things are happening? Why is it that when Prime Boys were supposed to be released to come to coroner inquest to say his own side of the story, why is it that is when we are having the issue of postponement here and there? I think this has not gone well with our people that are following this case. So some people believe that it is all these things are politics, and it's like people, the strong men behind this case, they are trying everything possible to make sure that this case is not, we do not have a good result, or we don't get it to the end about this particular case. So that is the view of some people about it, especially now that we need Prime Boy to talk. And that is why Bukikise is trying to say that maybe Baba Falana has compromised, because we know him as a safe for all person, but that Baba Falana is also seeing things that is going on. That Baba Falana should have come to talk about this. And we should not forget the fact that Baba Falana is a lawyer and he has to do his job. He was Wumi is his client. So we are not expecting much from him, because Wumi was the complainer. According to the report, Wumi went to him to make this to report to him, to tell him about this case, so that everything that we're doing will be at the side of me. So we should not forget that too. But people believe that Baba Falana is a well-known lawyer and a human activist lawyer, and from time we have respected him, and that was why Bukky has to come out to begin to allege Baba Falana and the government, Sanwoolu, and all of them, that it's like they are compromising this particular case. So that is all the update that Bukky is trying to give to us. Another aspect to this case is that we heard, even Iyabo just said it, that the autopsy result is out. But why is it that they have not made it open to the public? And according to Iyabo, he said that they decided to keep it to themselves because they don't want it to cause any distractions in this coroner inquest. So it means that if coroner inquest is going to take like the next 3 months, 4 months, it means that we will not still know the result of that autopsy. That is the meaning anyway. And the body of Mohbad is still lying down there, and the father insisted that until the result of the autopsy come out, he will not bury that body. So it means that if the coroner inquest still stay for next 1 year, God forbid anyway, so it means that that body will still be there for the next 1 year. So these are the issues that we need to look into critically, so that we will not just be chasing shadow instead of image, because the way things are going now is like a lot of things are not right about this case. So parties that are involved in this case, let us begin to do things normally. And about the coroner inquest, I don't think that it's going to be any city again this year, but we have not received any information from the coroner inquest city. Maybe there's still going to be any sitting this year, but as we are looking at it, it is next year. No, before we heard that it's going to be March, that report is not confirmed yet. So that is it. So it means that we are still on this case till next year. People are already tired about this case, and I think this is the angle we need to look at. You know, the government in Nigeria, people that are struggling, they know us that when things begin to, when they begin to drag issues, even the policies in Nigeria, aside with Nigeria, we are special people that we forget things easily. We forget things so soon. So if there is nothing, if we don't hear anything about Mohbad again, people will forget. Thank God for some people that are still talking about the issue of Mohbad on the internet space. A lot of us has forgotten. That is Nigerian for you, and that is human being anyway. But because regularly we see here things about Mohbad, that is why people are still the people are still remembering this case. And you know, the tempo of this justice has really calmed down. Now compare it to when this case first started. Yeah, a lot of people are already tired, and to make the issue was people and turn this case to fracas. They are fighting themselves. They are talking evil about themselves. They are even raising causes on themselves on this case of Mohbad. So there is confusion already in the camps. So I think this might be the strategies of the enemy. That be the strategy of power that be that want to distract us on this same case. But thank God, some people are still there watching closely this case, and we believe and we trust God that the justice will be given to us. So that is the update about Naira Marley. Naira Marley is ready to sue because at this stage they have not established any lawsuit against her, right? They just wrote a letter for her to redress. Now the condition that they have put is that if she must do another content video where he's going to apologize that to Naira Marley, and at the same time is going to publish it in the Nigerian dailies that Naira Marley, all those allegations is going to retrace it. That is retract it and retrace it. That is what that is. And if she not do that, they are going to establish a lawsuit against Iyabo Joe. So that is the update that we are having for you guys this afternoon. So till the next time, we'll be coming your way once again to give you another update. And in case you want to give us more information or the other, it can be about this matter or other things. You can mail us at emacris0511@gmail.com. So guys, thank you for joining us at this time, and we'll rightly come your way once again anytime we're having another update about this matter and other things that is happening around us. So guys, God bless you. Thank you for joining us. Okay, bye. Please stay safe. God bless you. Bye. Bye.